Hey, what's up, everybody? It's that time of night, Honey's Closet with Vix and Honey. I'm your host with the most honey, and I got my girl Vix, who's always in the mix. You know what? I do that, and I hate when I see people, doing that, and here I am doing it, and that is one of my our topic tonight. What annoys you? That annoys me. When people be like, and here I am doing the same crazy crap. But yeah, Vix was always in the mix, and we are Honey's Closet tonight. We have a crazy email. I mean, I had to think twice before I even did this email back question. And our topic tonight is what annoys you. So if you're out there and you're listening and you want to join in, let us know what annoys you. What annoys you? And of course, we got all the little latest tea and things that's going on in the world and around your hood. But before we get started, you know the rule. There's a rule when you step inside Honey's Closet. You have to grab a cocktail or a drink or something, get you a snack, and come sip, chat, and chill with us. So stay tuned.
What's the trending topic? Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio station is the hottest? And if it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey, cause I know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching?
I don't know why it does that, but it does. Anyway.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Everybody, tune in, share, join. Come on, share this video with people. Somebody asked me today about listeners and stuff like that, and I'm like, since we've been doing it, I have not, and there's a reason behind this. I haven't really been promoting it a lot, and the reason why is because over the last probably 4 years, I have restarted Honey's Closet and started trying to get people tuned in, and then something happens, right? So this time I wanted us to have content. I wanted us to have at least 2 months of content that people can go catch up on, and then I can start promoting it and getting it going, because before we had more than several. When we were at Urban Soul Radio, which was our best stint ever, we had over 100,000 listeners around the world. But of course, we were on radio as well. So, but that's doable on social media, especially on Facebook and YouTube, where we're going with it now. Eventually, I would like to get back into a studio of some sort, but because I feel more comfortable in the studio, But I see people doing this all the time. So it's absolutely doable. It just takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and so we're getting there, and we'll get it going, and we'll start and really promoting it and getting some ads out there. But right now, I just want to get content. So people have been asking me that, and that's one of the reasons why. So with that being said, tonight, our topic is we're talking about what annoys you. I have a list of things that annoy me. I could probably do a whole 3 shows on what annoys me, but I'm gonna probably just tone it down to maybe 2 or 3 things that really annoys me. And then we have a crazy email back question that, like I said in the intro, is crazy. I look naked. I promise you I'm not. I promise you. Today, so it's really hot. I don't know if you're I don't know how it is in Texas, but in California, it's freaking hot. It's been very hot. And for me, it's hot because anything over 80 degrees is hot. Okay, I don't do 80
My
degrees.
house is 80 degrees right now.
So I would be screaming. But it's really, really hot. And so I've been running around crazy for the last week, actually. And today it hit me. So I thought, I'm going to lay down for a minute, and I'm only going to take a 30-minute nap. All right. And that 30-minute turns into an hour and a half. So I literally, oh my God, Vix, I'm going to be on in a minute. Like, I have to rush. So yeah. And I didn't have time to put on anything else. So I have on a onesie. And so people will say, are you naked? No, I'm not. I have on clothes.
We would have got more listeners. Look.
Hey, Street News, what's up? Hey, honey and Vix. Hey, how you doing? Welcome inside the closet. Those I'm sure, not quite sure who's behind it because it just says Street News now, but it is definitely one of my radio mentors that I listen to weekly. And it's like taking a class and you take notes on how they do their show. And these men are phenomenal. Been in the business for years. Mr. Lee, who I call my, he's a godfather of radio to me. Very, very good, smart. He's done a lot. He started KJLH for CB Wonder and so many other radio stations.
Wow.
So to be able to call him, him or Chris Bass and, say, hey, I need help. What am I doing? And that means a lot. So always going to shout them out. So Vix, what's going on? What's going on in Texas? How hot is it in Texas?
It's hot. I think it was
Like,
109 today.
Oh, see, I've been to move back. I'm out.
It's hot. I didn't even go outside. Okay. And I went out for like a minute. My hair just went. It just frizzed. I was like, okay, it's so humid out here.
This is why I'm doing ponytails.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm over. I'm over it. Over it. So you're gonna have a new visitor in
I
Texas.
am. My grandmother.
No, not her.
Who? What do you mean?
Granny's moving to Texas.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's moving to Texas.
Oh, really?
Actually, she's leaving Tuesday.
Oh my! She's moving.
She's moving. Her and her daughter, and yeah, they're moving to Texas.
Wow. What part of Texas?
A little Spring or something like that.
I don't know. Yeah, Toddy too. She might go to Austin.
Oh wow! See, everybody's
She's waiting on a job.
I was supposed to be moving to Texas because my cousin had a house, and I was going to rent that house. But that's not happening anytime soon. Now, not because of him, because of things here for me. But there's a big chance that, eventually, don't know when. I don't see myself retiring or growing old in California. So,
wow, I don't know if I see myself growing old and staying out here though. I'm still not used to it. I'm just like, I don't know. But I guess if my family comes out here, if Toddy's out here, stuff like that, it might change things a little bit.
Oh, somebody said, "Hey, ladies." It says Facebook user, so I want to say that's. I don't know if that's Dr. Ron. I'm not sure, but it says user. It just says Facebook user, and sometimes it says that. I don't know why, but hello. I know it's one of the phenomenal guys. So hello. Yeah, I gotta keep my glasses on because I can't see. I'll be trying to look cute and and I could just see something, but I can't see the words, all of it. That's when you get old. That's what happens. So, moving on. Did you hear about Justin Bieber?
I saw something. What was it about? He has some kind of something.
Face paralysis.
Yeah, there we go. So stress or something, or is it from stress?
I don't think it's from stress. I don't. You know what? I don't know. He was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. I hope I'm saying that right. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome.
I mean, I've heard of the other one. Same kind. What's it called?
Palsy or something like that. My brother.
Yeah. Which causes the same thing, right?
Yeah. Let's see what this is. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is a painful rash around the ear, on the face, or on the mouth. It occurs when Lord Jesus.
What's it say? Shingles?
Varicella zoster.
I'm looking at something wrong. It says herpes. That's not right?
It's not herpes.
No, it says what's it called again? Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, right?
Hey, Dr. Ron.
Okay. It just says it's called when shingles outbreak.
Ramsay-Hunt, Ramsay, I'm still assuming Ramsay-Hunt.
I'm sorry, but it says on here, it literally does say herpes zoster oticus or some junk. I don't know, but it says occurs when shingles outbreak affects the face.
Huh?
It says when a shingles outbreak affects the face, the nerve.
Well, you can get shingles, so people can get shingles. I heard shingles is really, really
hearing loss. Oh, that sounds scary.
So you can see. So when he did a video, he did a live, and you can see his eye. One eye was blinking when the other one wasn't. But I think.
What causes that?
I don't know.
Because what triggers it? I just have to know.
It
Wait,
says it's
caused by
Hunt syndrome, the same as Bell palsy. It is now known that
chicken
varicella
pox.
zoster, whatever, causes Ramsay Hunt syndrome, compared with Bell palsy, facial paralysis without rash. Well,
Causes the same. It's the same virus that causes chicken pox and shingles. Oh my. Okay. So out of nowhere.
so I wonder, is that have anything to do with the what's the new virus that's going around? It's a oh Lord, it's a new one going around.
I'm the worst at
Oh my
everything.
God, what is that thing called? No, it's something like a pox, something pox or something that was going around. I wonder, is it similar to that? But you know what? The thing about it is, I feel like, and I don't wear a mask anymore, and I need to. I absolutely need to when I'm out, especially at work. But it's so hot, like just And then I spoke when I went and got my detox. Let me show a picture of my detox. Let me show a picture of
Oh
my.
Lord.
So
What do you
I
got to
did it
show
twice. Let
though?
me say this. I'm gonna say something about my
Have you
detox.
had a colonic done? You ain't had a colonic done yet,
I'm
right?
not letting them go up my
Woo!
booty.
I had a colonic done.
Does
Oh
it
my God.
hurt?
It doesn't hurt. It's
The
just very
booty?
awkward.
I can't.
Huh?
I don't know about all that.
Yes,
I don't
I
know
had
about
that
all
done.
that.
But you know what? Afterwards, though, you feel like you just like took a bath inside. It's pretty. It makes you feel a little refreshed. But
So it's like a douche for the cooch.
no, it's not. Yeah, but it's not for that. Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you guys my
Wait, what is that? I don't want to see that. Oh, it's where you did it on your feet.
yeah. So
So does it look like mud or something? What is it?
it depends when it comes
It
out.
pulls all the toxins out from
It
through your
pulls
feet, right?
all the toxins out.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those. I should do one of those.
Monkeypox. Thank you, Dr. Ron. Monkeypox. Thank you
Oh,
guys. Monkeypox. So yeah. So then after that, let me. Oh man. I want to show you the outcome of it. Here it goes right here. This is how it looked when I was done.
ooh, oh my god.
So it goes by the color.
Mm-hmm.
So my color showed that it cleansed, like it detoxed my liver, and it took all these when you're out in the air every day and you're out in public, you get all these things. You inhale all these different
Mm-hmm.
things in your body,
Toxins and
right?
stuff. Yeah.
Toxins and stuff like that. So it put all the toxins out. Here's the thing. I had an issue with my knee, my left knee. It was hard for me sometimes to climb the stairs. Like I would have to hold on to the thing. And I'm like, I'm not going to get old. When I had this done, I had it done twice. When I had it done, girl, I can run up the stairs now. Literally, I can run up the stairs. Now,
Well, I told you about what's her name's breast detox thing and the biofield and all this stuff, and about the scar and how you pull the toxins out of the body. Yeah, because there's all kinds of toxins everywhere.
I feel like it pulled a lot of toxins out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I've lost weight. I've also been fasting. The only thing that I was a little concerned with, and I think this is maybe my fault, is because when they pull this out, you have to drink a lot of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a water drinker, and as I say that, let me take one quick sip because I've been trying to drink this, and I can't even drink a whole one, and I need to. This should be.
I know I have a big gallon, but I have yet to get that done in a day.
I have a huge one too. I take this one to work, but I realized that the bottom of my lip right here burned.
Oh.
Right here was burnt, right? And I'm like, why is my lip? It was just like dead skin on my lip. And I'm like, why do I have this on my lip? What is wrong with my lip? And I think it was because of the detox, but I think it was because I wasn't drinking water.
Like dehydrated?
It gradually went away. But the detox really helped me. It really helped me. And so because of that, I didn't go the next week, but I'm gonna probably go next week, not this week coming up, but the following week. They want you to do 5 sessions, but I'm a little leery about, let me see what it says.
Does it eventually come
have
clean?
also lost your mind. Wait, when did Dr. Ron Ford said, okay, on YouTube now. Oh, okay, you're on you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we gotta keep going. But yeah, listen, I think is that you, Mr. Lee? But the incredible Lee Michaels. I did it, and it felt so good. I felt good. Like I really felt good. But yeah, I backed off because of that. I got scared. Like my lips just burning. It was literally like a dark ring right around the bottom of my lip, just this part right here. And I'm like, where does that come from?
What you been doing?
I ain't been doing.
Yeah.
It's you.
Speaking of,
The devil is a liar. Speaking of, perfect time to go into our email. You're absolutely right. So I got this.
wait. Are you gonna do that, or are we gonna do the annoying? Which one's first?
The anointing.
You said stuff that annoys you. I said, are we gonna do that first, or are we gonna do the
I
back?
think we're gonna go.
Because I don't really know. I can say a bunch of stuff that's annoying.
Work our partner for what, Dr. Ron? Work our partner for what?
Oh, exactly.
I can wait.
Oh, see this. You know these computers listen to your conversation and they just be like all up in the mix. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't have a workout partner. Like, I literally was just
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You keeping secrets.
Shit. You got me on. I ain't supposed to be cussing right now. You got completely messed up. No, I really think that it was because of that. Like, I really do. It just was literally, you could have
seen okay, no, that's what they call
this line right here.
They call it herpes.
That's healing. It ain't called
something.
Girl, it was a whole line. It was a burnt mark from one end to here. And
that's
it was
when you put your mouth on something, I'm telling you.
You don't have to worry about that. Let me tell you.
Put your mouth on foreign objects. Okay, so go ahead. You want to go ahead and go into
banana. Unless the banana did it, but
we're gonna go into. I'm gonna stop.
Bitch, you know, bitch, you a little raunchy tonight. What's going on?
You don't want to say stuff is on your lip, and
I'm telling you one of the possible side effects from my detox. You're taking
a detox. Oh yeah, that's what
you
they call
are on
it.
one tonight. Bitch, what you been doing? What's going on?
You calling them detox? I got it. They gotta do a name for it. All right.
I'm just making you choke, girl. You better stop. You better absolutely stop, girl. The devil is definitely a liar.
Okay.
That's from eating too much corn on the cob.
Ooh, corn on the cob. You have to really think about that, don't you?
I think all of you guys are sick.
What? You don't want to you got rings and things on
I'm telling you, I really think. Okay, you guys, I'm really dead serious though. I believe it was from I'm gonna ask her when I go back. I think it was really from the detox, but I think it was because the first thing she said, you have to put in a lot of water. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I ain't drinking no water. Oops. And I didn't. So I don't know. But
are you sucking on that? Maybe that's it. Okay, come on.
This is gonna lead, you guys,
I'm just having some fun.
Ain't
I'm so down today. Not down,
for me, huh?
But I have no low energy today. I think it's because of the heat, huh? I'm just tired.
I know when you get a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So
I'm trying to pull myself up a little bit. So yeah.
So
go ahead.
Here's our dear honey question, which ironically has something to do with things that you put in your mouth. Dear HC crew, I will get straight to it. I've been married for. Oh, this is the wrong one. What the hell? Oh man, didn't I send you the format?
Yeah.
Did I send it to you?
Yes. So it should be in your sent mail.
I'm looking in my sent mail because I didn't send it to myself. But anyways, isn't that ironic? It doesn't want me to do it. It doesn't want me to do the question.
I can find it.
Maybe I'll let you read it. Can you find it?
I'm looking for it. I just had it up.
While we're looking for it, because yes. Oh, what's
up?
Let
me see.
What's up, Rocky? I'm not the nasty one, Rocky. It is definitely Vixx. They trying to assume I had a rash. That
assuming you the one said that stuff. Okay, look, nasty ass women. See, wait a minute, wait. Okay, so okay, I can read it though. I can read it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Okay, read it.
Yes. Okay, it says, "Dear HC crew, so this is a little TMI, but I need some advice here. Since I've been seeing this guy for over 2 years now, and we have a very good sex life, or relationship, I'm sorry. We talk about marriage frequently, and we both seem ready to take the next step." I'm trying to read it on my phone, sorry. "The only issue I have with him is get ready, honey." Okay, it says, I cannot get this man to kiss me after I have oral sex with him. I'm offended by it, and I tell him after time, and he says it's nasty. How is it nasty? I kissed him after he does me. and I'm tripping. Am I tripping or not? It says
So this is really something we need from
it's
the
so
guys.
small. Huh?
This is something I think that we need from the guys, because
Yeah.
so basically, in a nutshell, this woman says that she performs oral sex with her man, and he won't kiss her afterwards. That it's nasty.
Right. He says it's nasty.
So,
but she doesn't say it's nasty after she does him. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
she says, "Am I tripping or not?"
Fellas, I mean, I don't have a penis. I don't know.
I think he knows where that thing been, and he don't want no part of it. That's what I think.
Well, he's gonna marry her. He's gonna marry her.
So he gonna marry her? What's
she said that? I remember she
they
said
talk about marriage frequently. Okay, but still, okay. Would you kiss somebody after they do you?
Mm-hmm. I know where my shit been. It's clean.
That's what I'm saying. He probably knows where his shit's been. So he's like, I don't want no part.
But you know what? Here's also something. There are people who are like, there's a lot of people who would be like, oh, I'm not kissing nobody after they do that, because I think it depends on your freak level.
Or you know what? Maybe it makes him feel a little like maybe he's kissing a penis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he makes him feel like he's kissing a penis. It's like, yeah. But I don't think you should say it's nasty. That's kind of offensive. It's like, oh, I can stick it in my mouth. It's not nasty, but you can't.
Yeah, but you can't kiss me. I'm into violence. I say punch him. Just punch the shit out of him. He has a fear of something. Yeah. So here's how I would see it.
That's what I said. He know where it's been.
Here's the thing about it. You shouldn't just be going around sucking and licking somebody that you ain't with. Right? You should be in a relationship, knowing this relationship. That's just I'm a prude. Knowing it's going to, I know people do it. Oral sex these days is just like regular sex. Everybody does it. I don't see why. I don't know why. But you should be able to, for me, we should be in this relationship where we doing everything, if that's what we're doing, and we could kiss and go back and kiss. But that depends on your freak level. Right? I think it depends on your freak level. I don't know.
Okay, let me read this again because I can barely see it. Hold on.
I hear people saying all the time that after they have sex, they go and wash up. And I'm like, why would you go wash up? Ain't you going to do round two or just like
I do wash up because it's kind of.
I don't. I just think we just lay there together and be funky together.
Yeah, but for how long? Okay. At some point, you don't get a wash up. Like,
you remember doing it. So if you're going to get up and wash up and then possibly do it again, because I hope that.
Maybe.
I hope they're not a one round sucker. So you got to at least give me 2 rounds, right?
Depends on how long the first one lasts, I guess.
Should you go take
your nap? You're such a freak. I can't even
get your ass up and I'm not I don't know I'm a freak, but I don't think I want to just I don't know. People are doing it one time though, I hear. So I don't know. I haven't done it in a while, so I don't know.
So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to read this.
What are you trying to read? I have it.
No, I have it, but it's so tiny on here. Okay, because I have to scroll back and forth to read it. Okay. Yeah, read it. Read it again.
So basically, it just says.
No, I thought there was maybe some extra in there, but yeah, that's it. That's the gist of it. Yeah.
That's the gist of it. She's just basically saying that whenever she performs oral sex on him, that he won't kiss her afterwards. So
what is the part about when she says we've been together for 2 years, talk about marriage frequently? We're ready to go to the next step.
For 2 years now. We have very good relationship. We talk about marriage frequently, and we both seem ready. We both seem ready to take the next step. The only issue I have with him is get ready.
Okay, that's why she's saying it. Okay.
Yeah. So, would you be offended if you did that and somebody was like, "I ain't kissing you"?
Yeah.
I'll punch him in the damn mouth.
I'd be like, "You got your nerve." Like, okay, so my mouth is okay. It's cool. It's but. I'm just saying, I think you know where it's been. He's like, ooh, that's some nasty shit you just did right there.
So, but here's the question. If he knows where it's been, why is he letting her do it?
Oh, you mean that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people are kind of like, well, if you want to. Or maybe he just think it's nasty, period. Like, maybe he just kind of like, eh. I mean, if it's a guy don't like.
Used to be a 12-round knockout. Round 12. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe guys are a little different about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
What you say?
I said maybe guys are a little bit different about that kind of stuff.
I don't know. Rocky, you're on here, guys. You're on here like
because like they think women are just supposed to do all kind of nasty stuff.
Would you kiss a woman after? But this should be your woman, right? So here's my thing.
But he probably's like I'm saying, a guy. He probably feels more like it's like him, kissing. It's like penis. He's like I'm not gay. I don't know. Some guys take that a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Like they might think of it like that's like a penis. I don't want that. Nowhere near nothing has to
I
do with
know
me.
guys that have, how can I say this without, so they will go down on you, have sex with you, right? Do it, and then
Mhm.
go back down on you. Isn't that kind of
Yeah,
thing?
but they don't think it's they don't think you're nasty because they wouldn't be doing it to you in the first place. But to themselves, it's like, well, I don't. That's nasty for me to do that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like guys are a little bit different. They just think that maybe it makes them feel gay or something.
And you didn't read who it was from. Sincerely, no kissy after suck.
Oh, see, I told you I didn't see it all.
So
I knew I didn't see
here's
it
my
all.
thing. I hope that she's
No
listening
kissy after
after
sucky.
sucking. Um, Men don't want to be second class penis sucker.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Is
trying to
that
tell
what it
you.
is?
I
would.
think
Oh my
so.
God.
They think it's gay or
So
something.
this
They
is
take it
my.
like that.
Here's my thing. If you're gonna do that to him and he don't want to kiss you, just take his head. You gonna kiss me, motherfucker. You just make him kiss you. Tell me no more
Okay.
sucking. You gotta
Violent.
get aggressive with. Gotta be violent with these mofos. They want you to go down there and do some shit. Girl, that's why you
They
should.
say it's nasty.
Here's my
So
thing. That's
why
why
you
you
gotta
should
be messing with your nasty penis then? Mm-mm.
me and P out of there.
What do you think women do? I feel for
But
men,
here's
okay?
the
It's kind of like I
thing.
feel for men
When
that will do that. I
women,
really do.
you feel for me. Don't be.
I feel no. I'm saying I'm good for them. Like to do that on the women, it's a big
We
task.
white though. We white.
But we got periods, we sweat, we got a lot going on down there.
I don't
Okay,
have periods anymore.
I'm just saying. TMI. Okay, thanks. Woo!
I don't have it
Ah.
no more. You ain't got to worry about that, baby. All
Well,
fresh.
anyway, we still got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm just saying. So for men to do that, I applaud you.
Why you putting that in the man's hand? Stop it.
But
Stop.
I'm just, they know. Come on now. They got, come
Some
on
might
now.
not think of that. Just stop.
They know. Man.
I don't know. I guess.
But
maybe.
anyway,
I
I
think.
applaud them
So
for that.
on a serious note, I think that if it really, it seems that she's talked to him about it, and he's a no go on it. And if it really bothers you to the extreme that it's hurting you, and this is just real. I'm being positive, just real conversation. I'm not joking. Tell him you're not going to do it. Say, I'm not going to do it. If it bothers you that he's not kissing you after it and you feel offended because she says she feels offended by it, then don't do it. Just tell him, you know what? I feel offended and it bothers me, so I won't be doing it anymore. And you probably
Well, it's
won't.
like this, and I would feel like this. If it's not good enough for you, it shouldn't be good enough for me. So if it's nasty for me to do it to you, then you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well then you disrespecting me because you think that's a nasty task. So okay, well then why are you having me do it? Like you said, why you got me doing it then? You should think more of me than that then.
Don't do it. And I will
But
say,
no more sucky for you then.
no more sucky for you. And that might mean you may not get no marriage, but oh well, who wants to? You know what though? I want people to really, 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 really add another really think about these things when you get married. These are the things that we need to be talking about with our mate. The do's and don'ts, what we like, what we don't like. And I know people think, oh, we don't have to have this conversation. We're going to just, we cannot, as women, we think, we marry men and think we're going to make it better after the marriage. If it ain't,
Or you think it's gonna stay the same? That's the problem. Like they do all this fun stuff, and then gradually it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Oh, why we gotta do that?
Stipulation in your wedding vows. Sorry, if you change at any point.
Okay, what about the men that think that it's disrespectful for their wives to do it?
Do what?
To suck them.
I mean, that's fine. The man, I want the man to think it's disrespectful for his wife to do it, but don't think it's disrespectful. Now we got.
What if they're just not into it at all? Either one of those things.
If the man
so
is
not, they don't want you to do it, and they don't. Want to do it.
But and that's fine. But
if you want it, it's like okay, that's fine. But we have to.
So that's something you need to think about before you get married. If he's not into oral sex, doing you, and it's something that you enjoy, these are the things that we need to put this out. We need to outline this.
Pour me a whole nother glass for this.
I haven't had a drink in about a month and a half.
I'm lying. This is cranberry juice.
Oh, okay. Juice. But, well, not a month and a half. But
Well, good for you.
weeks though, I'm lying. I'm lying right there. I haven't had coffee in about a month and something. But yeah, um, that's something that we need to talk about though. We need to have these discussions of the do's and don'ts. It's very, very important that you have these discussions. I cannot stress that more. You have to have a discussion of your do's and don'ts in everything, not just sexually, but it's very important that you're sexually compatible. Because if you think, and we as women tend to think, oh, I'm a change him, I'm a seduce him,
Yeah, but
and
here's
the guy
the
doesn't want to do
thing.
something, he doesn't want to do it, and now you in a marriage and you're not happy. How does
Well,
that work?
some people do change though. You have to understand they like some people's sex drive does change. Like in the beginning, it's like all lustful, and then let's say you get married and have some kids, you're freaking just tired. Or you know what? I know
That's
you got to keep certain things up, right? But your life does change a little bit. But you do have to make time for certain things that you know a person likes. So, but two people do get it to
what
start.
up, G? What up, G's up? My cousin's on here. I thought you forgot about me, G. I ain't heard from you. I called you one day, you ain't called me back. I thought I was your favorite. I think I've been replaced. That's a damn shame, ain't it? G, topic. You just come on here. Give me your honest opinion. If
Can you see it now? Read it again because I didn't read it that well because I couldn't see it at first. You know, read it again?
basically, we're talking about our email question, and a young lady has emailed us and said that she has a problem with her husband.
Not husband.
They're her mate. They're thinking about getting married. They have a great relationship. She has an issue with the fact that he doesn't kiss her after she performs oral sex, and she's offended by it. And she's talked to him about it, but he's just like, nope, I'm not kissing you after you did that to me.
He says it's nasty.
He says it's nasty. So your
Oh
opinion
no,
on
she
that?
said, "How is it nasty?"
No,
Kissed him
he
after.
said, how is no? He said
She's
it's
asking,
nasty, and she's asking us. He
"How is
said
it
it's
nasty?"
nasty. How is it nasty? Is what she said. He says it's nasty. How is it nasty? I
When
kiss
she
him
says,
after
"I
he
kiss
does
him
me.
after he does me,"
Am I tripping or is he right? What do you guys think?
that's his preference, though.
He said, "Elo, is he a teenager?" No, I don't. Age is not.
So okay, so was it Keith? Would he do
My
that
cousin,
then after somebody does him when he kiss her?
G's married, so I'm sure you married.
But even if
You
married or not
married,
married, right? If you're with
girl.
him,
If I'm married to a husband and I decide I'm gonna be doing some shit like that, he gonna kiss me and get his ass beat.
okay, I'll give you another one. What if he licks your back side?
Your butt?
It's clean. What you talking about? How you gonna get nasty as nasty as your ass? Maybe that's how he feels about it. It's that nasty
Okay,
to
listen.
him.
Feed it.
What?
Poop comes out the booty, and that can
You can
make
clean it. I'm just saying. Maybe that's how he feels that it's nasty in his mind. That's how he
See,
thinks.
G said, "Hell yeah, I will. It's my shit." Thank you. You should.
Your ass too?
Right?
Your ass
You
too? Your
should.
ass too. I'm just saying.
So okay, so I believe this is Mr. Lee. You have to have an open conversation. That way, you know where the
People lie.
no
They
zones
pretend like
are.
they're gonna
Then you
do
will
all.
know if you are compatible. You do have to have that conversation. You absolutely have to have. Dude is a weenie. Yes, I think that he should be kissing her. That's your woman. She is
Unless he know where his stuff is
Yes,
hidden,
sir.
and he don't. I'm telling you, unless he's like, you know what, I ain't finna do that. I know where my shit's been all over the place.
Now
I'm not saying that's true. I shouldn't put that.
You gonna have this woman thinking her man cheating? Be quiet.
No, but I'm just saying maybe he's just like oof. Mm-mm.
I mean,
but he's kissing her after. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
she kisses him after. Wait.
she kisses
Yeah.
him. After
So he don't think she's nasty. At least he don't. What if he would have told her, "I don't want to lick you. You're nasty. Like that's nasty to me. I don't like that." Now that might be more offensive.
This is what I would tell him: suck your own damn dick.
And then we ain't got to worry about none of it.
Get your head game together so you can reach down there. And if it's small, go get you an implant. That's your problem. Weenie, and suck your own thing because we're not going to have a conversation. That's crazy. But I like I said, I think I've known dudes that licked it and screwed it and came back and licked it and screwed it again and went back. I mean, I guess it depends on your freak level as well too. But as I said, and as Mr. Lee said, you have to have these conversations when you're with someone. You cannot assume, oh, I like him, he looks good, or she look good, or whatever.
But see, like I'm saying, people will say, yeah, they like all that stuff, and then when they get married, they don't want to do it no more.
Oh, that word that only me and G will use. He must look at her as a strawberry. But he said,
what I'm saying?
And they're gonna get married, but
yes. But he's gonna tell her that they've had the conversation. But then he'll do it to her and kiss her.
Well, but here's the thing. Guys, have you not met a guy and the first thing he says out his mouth is, "Oh, I just want to taste you." Like, you don't even know me. Why would you want to put your mouth? You don't even know me. That's the first thing a guy would say. Guys don't care. They will lick any damn thing.
Well, then, okay. Well, they won't kiss you after you lick them, though, because they know where their shit's been. They're like,
He's single and she engaged.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Something.
I hope if
not
she's listening, I don't want her to be offended, but
she's been offended.
Yeah, well, we can't add, well, hell.
Okay, I'm not gonna put nothing in nobody's mind.
No,
it may not be
realistically, she knows, they know when they come in the closet, they're gonna get the real deal Holyfield. So,
but at least she don't think she's nasty. But maybe he just don't like the taste of his own penis. He think it's gross. Maybe he don't like the taste of his stuff. He likes the taste of hers, so she should be happy with that. All right.
He said, "Don't be offended, be enlightened." That part right there. We're trying to throw game on you from some old people. We're trying to give you old game, but I don't know. I think like I said, all jokes aside, this is a conversation you need to have with him. And
well, he's telling her before they got married what he does not like, and he does not like her to kiss him after she does that. So is that going to be a problem?
If you're listening, no kissy after sucky, is this a deal breaker? Because you need to figure that out as well. You need to figure out if you're not going to be if this is going to be a problem. Don't get married to someone you're having issues with already, like you're not happy with already.
I mean, is that really like a deal breaker to somebody though? Would that be a deal breaker?
It could be. To me,
I'm saying to you, would that be a deal breaker?
I mean, I would have this conversation though. First of all,
it would be a deal breaker. I just wouldn't.
The deal breaker would be when he said he wanted sting. So bye.
Like, okay, I don't do that then. No, dude.
It's been nice, my brother. No,
but see, that's not fair. See, how is that fair though?
Here's the thing: if I ask the guy to do me, then he has a right to ask me to do him. I have never asked a guy to do me. Ever.
But once he's done it, does he expect?
That's your own shit.
So what if he says, "Now I want you to do me"?
I never asked you.
Doing that?
I never asked you.
Well, wait. But why? Wait. Why?
Why what?
Why won't you?
Is that girl?
Let's get why. Why won't you?
You just go out sucking people that you don't know. You're not.
Okay. I didn't say people you don't know. I'm talking about if you're in a relationship with somebody. You gonna say you wouldn't? You wouldn't do it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
Go ahead and just release.
But I'm not gonna. I have to listen. It has to be. This shit is.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes.
Never should ask. Right. I never would. Never ask.
I'm just saying. Never should. You don't have a problem with them doing that to you. So why do you have a problem doing it to them?
But I don't ask them to do it.
I'm not saying that. You let them do it to you, though. You let them. So I'm saying to you.
Who the fuck asks for head? Give me some head.
I'm just asking you. I'm saying.
If
you let somebody do that,
you know what? This is a conversation that I would have to have with a person. I just see people going around nowadays and they just suck in any and everybody.
We're talking about a relationship. You're in a relationship, married. Let's say you're married.
If I'm married and that's something that my husband, we can have that conversation. We can have a conversation. That's corny as fuck. G is on one. He is on one. Come hit us with a G. He said that's corny. I never would. Who the fuck asked? Yeah. I don't think that honestly though, I don't think that people should necessarily ask for it. I think it should be something that's just that you're drawn to doing to each other. Like it's just like,
well, that's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm saying
chemistry is good and we're drawn to doing this to each other. That's my answer. If you're drawn and you're really like, I'm feeling this person and we're drawn to doing this to each other.
So if your husband let's say y'all got together, y'all never had a conversation about it because neither one of you guys ever did it to each other. It's fine. Then all of a sudden you get married. He's like, he starts feeling freaky. He wants you to do this to him.
He got to do it before I get married. I got to know what his tongue game is like.
Oh my God.
I'm selfish.
Okay, well, then at least you admit it and you're going to tell him, listen, I'll let you do me, but I won't do you. Why?
We're not going to have a conversation because if a person asks me, I'm going to be turned off. Honestly, if a guy
what do you mean you're going to be turned off? We're talking about having a conversation about it. You're supposed to be having a conversation and saying, would you do this to me? No. Would you do this to me? Yes. Okay, so we already like I established that you won't do me, but you want me to do you. So I'm asking
I
you,
didn't say
why would you not do
to
it?
me. That's your choice
Do
to
you
do it.
not
That's
like the?
why
Do
I
you not like the
never have.
sucky?
I have three don'ts.
Which?
And I put those three don'ts out there when I meet somebody. There's three don'ts. So you already know the three don'ts. We have this conversation in the beginning of the
Okay,
relationship.
so one of the is that one of your three don'ts?
Three don'ts. No anal.
Why?
No
Why
three.
don't you? Why? Is it nasty
Because
to
when you
you?
make me think, first of it's not that I think it's. I used to think it was really nasty.
Okay.
I think it's probably one of the safest things you can probably do now. Honestly,
I don't know.
well, not safe, but I think it's easier than some of the shit because now people want to go on your ass, and that's gonna be hell to the no.
You said if you're clean, right? And that's your husband.
I don't care who is. That shit is exit only. Ain't nothing.
Okay. So that, but
and I'm not,
okay, the other part is exit only too, and enter
these
only
are honey's
with certain
thoughts.
things.
These are honey's thoughts. I'm not trying to make nobody feel. I'm not knocking y'all. Do what you do. Enjoy your life. You only live once. Be happy. Enjoy it. For honey, ain't nobody sticking their penis in my butt.
Okay, but we're talking about the sucky. We're talking about the sucky, right?
Well,
you said it.
Hey, I want to say Jersey sweetie, Trina. Yeah, I just kind of be like, but for the sucky, I think that if it's something that is it's a desire to do to each other, all for it. That's your desire, I think so. I don't think you should ask anyone though. I don't think it should necessarily be a question. Like, I'm not gonna ask you.
We're not asking. Well, you said have an open conversation. So somebody
you can have
has a conversation and says, "Do you like to do this?"
myself because it's a touchy subject for me. So I'm trying to get myself out of this.
I see.
Because I don't.
I see, but I'm saying, what is this? A man of your dreams? No, wait.
I'm very selfish. I admit that. I'm accountable.
This is a man of your dreams. Wait, this is the perfect guy. It's a man of your dreams. The only thing he's asking is the only thing I desire is for my wife to do this to me. It makes me feel wanted. And you go say,
if a man is obsessed with the booty, he might be suspect.
I don't know. There's a lot of guys out there obsessed, so they might be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know. People want to try so many weird things these days, huh?
I'm going to ask if that's what I'm feeling. What do you mean? I'm going to ask if that's what I'm feeling. What do you mean, Jersey sweetie? What do you mean by that? Oh, I love this picture.
Makes me feel kind of bad talking about this and that's your daughters.
And we supposed to be all on her thing. She probably somewhere trying to commit suicide right now. Like, they tell me to leave my man. I should give it up. I should leave.
No, don't do that. We didn't say that.
No. I just think you should be. Oh, I'm going to ask if that's what I'm feeling. For some. So should you? I mean, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But I would be. Would you ask a guy to do that to you? Would you be like, "Oh, baby, come and lick my stuff"?
I might. Depends.
No. I just thought about something. I just completely lied.
Yeah.
I just had a conversation with someone and I said, I ain't gonna say what I said.
Yeah, because you dirty.
I said it to like, you about to get your whole face wet. We were joking. It was a joke. I'm joking.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I didn't mean
that. You put it out there now. You put it out there.
Anyway, moving on to the next topic because it's hot in here. Y'all nasty. You're nasty. Kissing people and sucking on things. You're nasty.
Yeah, you don't want that brown things on your lips and stuff. I don't know.
What does it say? Yes, I will. I've been with my husband for 32 years. Yeah. Girl, y'all should be doing everything. Absolutely. And it's not a problem if it's your husband and you're doing everything with your husband or your wife. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. I have an issue with people who are meeting each other today and tonight they look at
yeah, that's kind of but that's the same thing as people having sex without condoms and all kind of other stuff.
I mean, just having sex I'm
getting blisters on your lips.
I am prudish when it comes to that. I don't want to. Yeah, that's disgusting. But transitioning on to our tonight's topic, which is what are things that annoy you? What are things that annoy you? As I've been dealing with a lot of anger, I've been MIA in a lot of people's lives right now because I'm dealing with a lot of anger, like anger to where
Did you see that video I sent you?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I
Oh
will
my
watch
God, you have to. You should watch it on here because it has to do with that.
it. Does it? And
It's
we've
a
had
good
the
one.
conversation. And one of the reasons why I took a break from drinking, because drinking had enhanced, and it wasn't that I'm out pissy drunk, right? I don't want to get that impression. I'm out pissy drunk. I wasn't, but just the things that have been going on, Anyways, I vowed not to really talk about it anymore. But the anger that I had inside and the reason why a lot of this anger is because other people. So this is one of the things that annoys me. It's probably more than an annoyance, is that people who don't take accountability for their actions.
Okay, you know what? Since you didn't get to hear it, I'm gonna let you hear it really
You're
fast
gonna play it
because
for me.
you need to hear it. Hang on.
I was telling somebody I'm thinking about actually.
Here's shit. Okay.
My life, you don't get out much. So when I do that, the Lord, let me tell you, He will take that opportunity.
This
while
way.
I'm at the grocery store or I'm in traffic.
Right
He will
there.
take that opportunity for me to learn some major life lesson. So I'm in the grocery store, of course, and I'm in the soda aisle and I'm bending over, picking up sodas and putting them in a cart. And this woman just damn near ran me over. And I looked at her, because I wanted to be sure she knew how peeved I was. And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, and I didn't say nothing. I was like, And then I was in the pharmacy section, and here she comes again. She cut me off, and I just looked at her. And again, she looked at me and said, "I'm so sorry." She was obviously in a hurry. And I was just so irritable. I was just irritated. I'm just like, even thinking about it, I remember how I was like, really? I was so offended. Like, thou hast offended me with thy, buggy. And I was like, Lord, I'm just irritated. And God was like, why are you so irritated? What's the trigger here, sis? And I said, you know what? Why do I always have to show grace to people? Why can't I be offended ever? Why do I always have to show compassion? Why I always gotta, bow down and turn the other cheek and all of this? And he said, did you not ask to serve? So yeah, but I want to serve my clients, my patients, my husband, my family.
Got to serve everybody.
He said it don't work like that. I said, so I'm just supposed to be walked on by people.
I could see it in her face.
He said, no, baby, it ain't got nothing to do with them. It's between me and you. And he reminded me that how we serve and how we treat others really, truly has very little to do with them and very much what God has asked of us, especially when we have specifically said, God, how may I serve? Send me. Whom shall I send? Send me. Okay, well, then I'm going to send you and you better get ready.
You know what?
I thought that was...
So... And you know what's so crazy about that is that I'm gonna say something to somebody. If you don't have an accountability partner to go to talk to about things, get one. That person who can actually calm you down, right? Everybody, I think 2 months ago, somebody would tell me, I'd be like, you crazy. I don't need nobody. But when you're dealing with things and you don't know how to deal with things correctly, you need someone who's accountable, who's an accountability partner. And I have one. Actually, I have two. But I had a conversation with someone, and the same thing about, and we've talked about it as well. Backing up, that's my question. And this goes back for years. Why do I have to be the nice person? Why do I have to be the one that's be like, okay, it's okay, keep walking over me? And that's where my anger picks up, because I feel like I'm allowing people to get away with stuff that I normally wouldn't, because I've turned this new, I'm going to be the nice honey, and I'm going to do this, and so I'm dealing with that right now. I'm getting better, but I'm not there yet. So I'm going to play that tonight again. But it is hard because people tend to take advantage of your kindness. And then you have to sit there and sit back. It's the hardest thing to sit back and think, I'll let this person get away with it. And this whole anger has been building up for like the past 5-6 years, right? 5-6 years of shit I've dealt with and I've allowed to happen. But here's where I will say this. I am accountable. I took accountability for my actions. So half the stuff that I've been through in the last 5 years that I allowed to happen to me is my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I allowed it, right? I wanted to be this and I wanted to have this, and I seen what other people wanted. And I wanted this, and I just wanted to get away from the book. I got so much going on. I wanted some peace. So I went out and looked for that peace. And it's my fault. It's my fault. I lost who I was, right? And so I had to gain that back. And then you have other people that are coming in, and they're, and it's just one thing after another. So you build up this anger inside of you, and then I found myself wanting to, like, literally just choke the shit out of people. Like, I wanted to hurt people, right? But it's my fault, because one, we should speak up immediately when something happens to us, or something that you don't like happens. We should speak up immediately, and we don't. Accountability is maturity. Cuzzo, you have no idea how much, since the last time I've seen all of y'all, that I had to come out, because I was in a state 16, 17, 18. I was in a state of, I don't claim depression, that's the devil's word, but I was just there was a lot going on in my life. I was exhausted. I was, going through a lot. So I allowed things to enter my life and my fault. I don't blame nobody. It's my fault. But I had to take looks in the mirrors and really become accountable. So now I can identify people who are not being accountable for their actions. And that annoys me, right? That's one of the big things that annoy me. So I'm working on it. Like, I've literally said, I'm going to go talk to a pastor or somebody, because I have so much anger built up that's been and then you have these pieces that's added to the puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Think you kind of coming out of it, and then some more shit happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've pretty much backed off from everybody. I'm such a loner, and I enjoy it. It's me and Darius. I love where I'm at. I've gained so much, though, after backing off, right? Right. I got my nonprofit. I got so much stuff that was going on in those years that I didn't have, that I have, and I'm all blessings from God. I'm ever grateful. And so I back off, because I know we had a show a couple of weeks ago about triggers. What's your triggers? So I have to identify my triggers and back off, because I'm not sane enough to deal with it like some people can. I'm not, and I'll get myself in trouble, and it's not where I want to be. I'm too old for that. But so that's one of my things. What's one of yours? I'm gonna tell you a funny one of mine. Is
Well,
not.
I think apologizing, but I think it's the same thing as accountability, because if you have to apologize, and you have to be accountable for the fact that you did something wrong, and people will just go on like nothing happened. They'll, call you on the phone and just say, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that you did this, it, but you refuse to apologize, because that means you have to admit that you're wrong, which is accountability too. So I can't stand it when people I care more about the relationship than being right. So I'll just go ahead and say, okay, you know what? For the sake of not having the relationship with somebody, I'd rather just go on and just apologize for my half of it, or just apologize pretty much for the both of us. Okay, let's just fix it, whatever it is. Even though I know I probably wasn't the one who did wrong, but I care more about the relationship than being right all the time. Because you can be right all the time and be by yourself. So it's like, apologize. It's not that hard. But people won't do it. So yeah, that's one of my things that's really aggravating.
LMAO, I know, and I'm proud of your growth. Love you too, G, more than you know. Yeah, I know you know. So back to apologizing. You don't have to apologize. So let's just say I say something that offends you, right?
Mm-hmm.
My intentions wasn't to offend you, but I offend you, right? My apology comes, I'm not apologizing for what I said if I meant it, right? We got to mean our apologies. I'm apologizing that it offended you. There's a difference. So I believe in what I said, but I'm sorry that what I said offended you. Then let's talk about it. Right? We should be able to talk about it. Sit down and talk about it. So this is how I feel, but I don't want it to offend you. I'm sorry that it hurt you. And that's an easy fix.
But people won't do that. They won't do it.
They don't do it. And they just,
Or they don't think they did anything wrong. It's like you said, okay, maybe I did it and I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but at least say that part of it. Like, you know what? Or be kind when you have to tell the truth. Don't lie, but be kind. Sometimes there's some people, though, you do have to be kind of just be rough with it and just straight out tell them because they don't get the point. But I mean, for me, I try my best to be as kind as possible when I'm telling the truth, because I don't want to lie, but I don't want to hurt your feelings because I know I get my feelings hurt real easily. So,
Yeah. She
I
says
get
the apology should be more for you than the person you're apologizing to. Do it with sincerity and free yourself. Right. And that's what I'm about. I will say, if I say something, I've said something recently that hurt somebody. I meant it, but it wasn't in to hurt them. It wasn't even a hurtful saying. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a bad thing. But had I got the opportunity to explain myself, you never did. And then they just, they add more to it. And then you just at some point you have to say, okay, you know what?
Well, that's why I say you got to be kind when you say certain things to certain people because they do lash out and get angry because they are, being defensive. It does hurt. It hurts your feelings when somebody has to tell you the truth about yourself sometimes.
Well,
But you don't want to see that. You don't want to hear that.
yeah, well,
It's not easy, and it takes a big person to listen to somebody tell them the truth about themselves. It's not easy to like say, "Listen, you were wrong, and you shouldn't have done this, and you shouldn't have done that." And it's hard to swallow that, especially when you got a lot of pride and you think you're perfect, or you are trying to be, or whatever. So when people tell you about yourself, you don't want to see that. You don't want to hear it.
somebody said Deion Jones. Oh,
Why?
why? I know.
Uh,
um, um, here's the thing. I think that we need to be able to be honest with each other, but people want you to be yes man. So you have to agree with everything they said, and it's wrong if you don't.
right. Yeah. If
Friend or
you're
whatever.
not, then you're not
That's
down
not
with them.
true.
Yeah.
That's not true. If I'm a friend of yours, like I have real friends that will come and tell me, you wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. You
Hmm.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't don't. And I have to be able to say, okay, you know what? I appreciate you telling me because I'm a hothead. I'm a hothead, and um, so look, thank you for tuning in. G, love you more. Um,
Thanks.
and but you have to be able to tell somebody, and that's a friend. A friend is going to tell you the truth. Now, I don't need somebody to tell me in front of everybody else, right? Don't ever front me off. But I'm gonna pull you to the side when we get home. I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna ride with you. But when we get home, like you was wrong, or this is wrong, or
Yeah.
whatever, right? Those are that's what a real friend would do. It's not a yes person. Another one of my things that annoy me that happened today. We're driving down the street, and this is a pet peeve, an annoyance. I hate it. When an ambulance or a fire truck or a police car is coming, they got their sirens on, we pull over, right? Pull over. This car, I'm behind two cars. So the truck in the front, there's a car, it's a truck, then it's a car, and then it's me. The truck is in this lane with this car. No, the car's in here, the truck's here. So the truck gets over and the car gets pissed off and goes around and just speeds past the ambulance. You talking about it took everything I had not to pull up next to them. And I got close to them. I see it was two young black people. And I want, people shoot you nowadays. I want to say, you have respect,
Disrespectful, right?
pull over. It's just pull over. And the thing about it, you just got to the light and had to stop.
So now, how stupid do you feel?
Real stupid.
You know.
Real stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You have another
Then you
one?
wonder why you get pulled over and get a ticket. You just pulled me over for no reason.
Yeah. You have another one? Give me another one before we gotta go.
Oh, I got a lot of stupid ones. Like I can't stand stupid things. Like when people have you. It's really gross, and it's a gross thing. When people clear their throat, but they sound like they swallowing snot. That just.
Oh, that's spitting. Spitting in public. Spitting in public is disgusting.
Oh yeah, when you walk in the street and then it's go, and then you gotta walk by. Like really, you gonna just do that and I'm gonna step in it? Like that's just so nasty. Yes, I can't. That's annoying, and I can't stand when people don't pick up their dog shit either. That's that's gross. If you want to talk about some gross stuff, but yeah, I got a lot of little ones.
So that's the only thing why I don't think I want a dog because I ain't gonna be picking it up.
I'm picking it up because I can't stand stepping in. I'll pick it up. I wasn't always like that, but I will. Because I stepped in shit a few times. I'm like, okay, that's what I get.
Oh, that's disgusting. The kids
Like,
stop playing, they step and poop, and it's like, oh
one.
God, oh, that's disgusting. You're making me sick. I gotta take a sip of orange juice on that one. Let us know what annoys you, what are pet peeves. We can probably talk about this all day long. Maybe we'll add some more next week. We're trying to keep it down to an hour right now. But we appreciate everybody who tuned in, who commented. Thank you, G. Thank you, Jersey Sweetie. Thank you, Dr. Ron Ford. Thank you, Deion Jones. I think I know who Deion Jones is. I'm kind of trying to figure, is this Deion Jones? I think it is. Um, um, Mr. Lee Michaels, everybody who's chimed in on Facebook and our YouTube channel. Let people know that we're back up and going. We're going to start really promoting in the next month or so. We just wanted to get some content in and get back going. But we appreciate you guys. Any last words, Vixx?
Nope, nothing much.
Nothing much. Well, you guys, if you want to follow me, if you probably already know if you're on here, but on my social media, pretty much is Miss Radio Host. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Honey's Closet TV. And we're going to be having some giveaways coming up really soon, some really good giveaways. And I just want to say I'm super excited. Follow my autism channel. All of my social media for Unite to Live with Autism is Unite with Autism. As I'm looking at a picture on my TV of Trina and a bottle of Jameson that I'm assuming was me and G's. My pictures are popping up. But yeah, so follow all of my social media for Unite to Live with Autism. Again, it's Unite with Autism. I was just presented a check from the Redlands Fire Department on Wednesday. That was amazing.
You should have led with that in the beginning. Why didn't you tell us?
Right? I forget. And go buy my book. My brother and I, A Quest to Find a Cure. I have fallen off from that, but I'm going to get that back promoted because I'm going to be doing some things with that. And yeah, so I was.
Did you autograph my book?
Huh?
I don't think you autographed my book, did you?
I don't autograph anybody's book.
I need my book autographed.
Okay. Yeah, but so I was super excited the fire department called me. I'm good friend.
That's so cool.
I'm cool with the chief of the Redlands Fire Department, and so he suggested me as the person to get the. They wanted to donate to a nonprofit for autism.
Oh, that's nice.
And I am the only nonprofit in Redlands, which was good for me. So I've been getting a lot of help. And another thing is that initially when I started my nonprofit, when we became official this year, our goal was to have a prom with 2 to 3 years because I was like, we're going to need money. We got to get money. We got to do things. And I am so excited to say after, teaming with the Chamber of Commerce and everybody, our prom is set for June 10th, 2023. And we already have a venue that was donated to us. Everything. We pretty much have everything except tuxedos.
Wow, that is
so cool. That's happening June 10th, 2023. So we're super excited about that. So follow us on Unite with Autism. That's all our social media, Unite with Autism. And so with that, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Always stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Deuces. I can't wait. We got some last. Oh, Deion Jones said, you do. I sure do. See, Loke, where you been? Hey, ladies. So
I was just thinking about her. I was like, hey, I didn't see her on here.
I know she's been the first one to comment. She works, she doesn't get off till like 6, 7 in the morning, so she'll probably be asleep. Anyways, till next week. God bless you guys. See you soon.